Hello everyone. If you are struggling with the BMW 1 Series F20 water ingress in the front footwell, and you can't figure out with all the other traditional things that have been shown in the other videos, like having leaves in there, etc, windscreen, and these doors, membranes. If not, those things are not fixing your problem, then I have managed to find out after 3 weeks of weekend work, a lot of deliberation, because I have been having a lot of water ingress in this whole area, and that was because of combination of factors. I had these seals was gone in there, and then these clips which are holding these this door card in, they come with the rubber seal at the back, or foam seal at the back. I think some of them were missing, and such a poor design. When the water goes at the back of the window, it falls onto a bracket which is sitting right here, and when it falls on the bracket, there's a wire going next to the bracket. The water falls on the wire, and the wire is actually dropping the water on those clips, and if those clips don't have those foam washers, then it is going to cause the water leak coming out of here, going here into there. But in a nutshell, just to make it more easier, I have to take all of my carpets out because it was soaking wet. I took out around about 4 to 5 liters of water. The water is going from the front to the back, and I removed this one as well, but I put it back because of I've managed to find out the problem. To make sure you dry it properly, you can't leave them in there and hoping that they will dry. They will get moldy, and it will stink in the car of mold. So I'm not going to take much of your time. The water has been coming from this spot. You can see, here we go, there's a little droplet falling down. The water is coming from this deafening seal, whatever you call it, the membrane, which is actually a barrier between the of what you call the bulkhead and your footwell. It's got a foam. You can see it's foam at the back. It absorbs the water, and then water will only leak when it cannot hold anymore, and will come from the lower points. That's the lower point, that's the lower point, and it was coming from there. And after a lot of digging into it, the problem was none other than this bit. As you can see, this plastic panel has got a bit of rubber seal, or what you call it, to protect it from water going in there. And you can see it has given up. There's cracks in it, and when the water comes from the windscreen up there, it drops directly on it, collects here, that come out of this hole, falls into this grommet. Make sure you check this grommet as well. I've put some butyl tape at the back of the grommet to make sure there's no leaks through that too. It does leak actually, so yeah, I just double sealed it to make sure it does not cause any more problems. But that is your culprit. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a butyl tape, very little thin layer of butyl tape, and then I'm going to use the underbody seal, the black one, and spray right across from there, here, and up to here. You don't want to put too much tape at the bottom, because you're going to block this hole, and then the water is going to collect here, which is going to, with the time, eventually going to leak further into it. So best bit is dry it out with a hairdryer or with a heat gun, and then put the underbody seal, a generous amount of spray. That should fix your problem. Don't forget to check this grommet. There's nothing else to check. Thanks a lot. Cheers.